Princess Aubergine, this is the story of Aubergine. No, not the vegetable. The story begins with a farmer named Jack, who lived in a small kingdom called Flaminky. Jack only grew aubergines. Yes, the vegetable. He earned a humble living and lived a quiet life. Actually, the entire kingdom was mostly quiet, but we will come to that later. One day, as Jack was harvesting his produce, he heard a cry of a child, right there around the many ripened aubergines. The girl also had a necklace made of pearls around her waist.
Are you here all by yourself?
He looked around for her parents, and when he couldn't find them, he decided to take her home to take better care of her.
Sarah, look what I found in the fields. It's a girl. I found her amidst all the aubergines, and she had this very expensive pearl necklace around her.
As surprised as the couple was, they decided they would keep the pearl necklace as far away as possible and take care of child. Jack and Sarah had no children of their own. They accepted the child as a blessing.
But what do we call her?
How about Aubergine? That's where I found her.
And that is how Aubergine came to be. On the other end of the kingdom was a huge palace, a palace that was always in dark.
La 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 la.
Your highness. Here is your breakfast.
Is this pulp in my juice?
No, yes, I didn't know whether to keep the pulp or no, so.
Oh, my bats. All right. I will not be angry. Why to get angry when I can just turn you into a bunny, right?
Meet Viviana, the witch. She had not only bewitched the Prince of Flaminky, but transformed almost the entire kingdom into bunnies, chickens, and crows. This is why the kingdom of Flaminky was mostly quiet, because there were not many people in there. Viviana was very fond of her magic cauldron and would randomly ask it anything. But this time, the magic cauldron had a concerning news.
Oh, our greatness! We ache to say this, but your tyrannical rule will soon come to an end. Aubergine will meet your doom.
An aubergine?
Yes, it's true, our greatness, Aubergine. Not just the vegetable.
Stop it! I am angry now. A vegetable will be the end of me? How dare you humiliate me like this?
The witch was so angry that she closed the cauldron forever. But then she thought to herself, what if someone was to add something nasty in the aubergine and feed me? Better safe than sorry. She immediately instructed to her helpers to yank out all the aubergine and stop the farming of the vegetable instantly. Aubergine vanished from the lands of Flaminky. On the other end, Jack and Sarah raised Aubergine at their home. She was soon realized to be a magical being. She grew up faster than others, and within a few months, she became a beautiful woman Abby. What are you holding, Father? I created a dragon out of fire. Jack and Sarah wanted to keep their Abby as far away from the witch as possible, but destiny had something else planned. One day, as the prince was running errands for the witch, he spotted something strange in the field. Wait, is that a vegetable? Prince stopped closer, and as he was about to touch the seemingly large aubergine, "Oh, so sorry, I thought you were a vegetable. That's a rude thing to say." Well, it's not rude to confuse passers-by. What? As Aubergine had never ventured out of her house, she did not know the person in front of her was Prince Jacob, the rightful ruler of Flaminky, who was bewitched by the witch. As Prince Jacob was beginning to talk to Aubergine, he completely forgot about the witch. For some reason, it was easy to forget about witch with Aubergine with him. They talked till the sun set and immediately sparked a great friendship. I never asked you your name. My name is Abby. It's short for... Hey, why don't you come to my palace? I don't have many friends, but I will be honored to host you. Aubergine, who was already curious about her newfound friend, was most excited to see his world and instantly agreed. But as soon as the prince stepped back into the palace, he remembered something. I forgot to do the work asked by the Queen Abby. Wait here. I shall go ahead. Good evening, Your Highness. Yes, sadly, it is not a good evening for me. Where are my apples, Jacob? I have forgotten to get those, Your Highness. I met this girl, a girl. How dare you talk about a girl in this palace? Are you trying to annoy me? Jacob, you want me to turn you into a crow? What the witch didn't know is that Aubergine was watching all this as proud as she was of her friend to tell the truth. She was most annoyed to see the way this queen was talking to the prince. Excuse me, Your Highness. But it is not right of you to talk to the prince in this tone without giving him a chance to explain. The witch has never interrupted before. Her anger knew no bounds. How dare you? You thief, you enter my house without my permission. Then you dare to defy me. I am not a thief. My name is Abby, it's short for. I don't care, put her in the dungeon. I am sorry, father, I should have never left the house, Aubergine. You are not just a magical being. You are the princes of the farms and the protector of the fields. You are born in a human form to protect the people of Flaminky. You have to rescue this kingdom from the clutches of the evil queen. Believe in yourself. Aubergine, only you can defeat the queen. Saying this, the magic hack dust vanished. Aubergine took a deep breath, then stood up. She knew what she had to do. What? How did you get out of the dungeon? We helped her. We are tired of your tyranny. Your cruelty ends now, and who will help you? This girl, with what the cauldron has already told me, the aubergine will be my end, and the kingdom has no aubergine anymore. You can do nothing about me. Your impatience is you doom witch. You never let me finish my sentence and tell you my full name. Did you? I am Princess Aubergine, the protector of the fields. No! And witch produced fire out of her fingertips and threw it at Aubergine. Boat a hand fire is an old friend. Aubergine whip-eyed a huge dragon out of the fire and sent it back to the witch. No! The witch was gone. The prince woke up from his bewitchment, and all those who had been transformed into animals transformed back to human. Yay! Our survivor, yay! Princess Aubergine thanked Jack and Sarah for taking care of her. Her father returned the pearl necklace back to Aubergine. This necklace has my magic father. As long as this necklace stays in the kingdom of Flaminky, all my people and fields here will always be protected. Prince Jacob, you are honest, generous, and courageous. You are the rightful ruler of Flaminky. Will we ever see you again? I will always be around, Prince, smiling with each of your fresh harvest. Saying so, Aubergine waved goodbye to her people and faded in the very field she came from. The peace in the kingdom of Flaminky was restored, and they all began to take better care of their field. Flaminky stayed happy and prospered for the rest of their lives.